Dear Mr. President, first of all, I want to thank you for the beautiful presentation you made for me. But at the end of your presentation, I was a little bit worried because I was afraid to be appointed the Kantor of Vienna. Because, I have some skills, but in comparison with the beautiful skills demonstrated by these beautiful ladies today, my Kantor's activities are not so great. I'm really honored by your words. When someone is presented with a decoration, the first question comes to their mind is whether to accept or not. For me, the answer to this question depends on whether the Jewish community is happy and whether it feels that I have served its interests faithfully. In the case of Austria, I didn't hesitate even 1 second. First of all, the Austrian Jewish community is very close to our hearts. Today, Jews in Austria feel at home, that they are an integral part of Austrian society and their concerns are taken into consideration. I would like to thank the government of Austria for the most comprehensive response to secure and promote Jewish life. The Austrian government was not only the main force behind the first ever European Council declaration on the fight against anti-Semitism. In September 2020, it concluded a historic agreement with IKG Wien on the long-term safeguarding of Jewish life. The following year, it adopted the most comprehensive national strategy on combating anti-Semitism with 38 concrete measures and undertakings, many of which are already in place. Finally, a really very touching fact for me. When the European Jewish Congress asked all EU member states to grant Holocaust survivors the highest priority for vaccination, the Austrian government not only responded immediately, it delivered life-saving vaccines to those who needed it most and in the most efficient way. Thank you for this. I really appreciate it. All these measures are great success, and the excellent cooperation and high level of trust between the Jewish community and the authorities are an example to the rest of Europe. None of this would have been possible without systematic efforts of IKG President Oskar Deutsch, an honorary president, and European Jewish Congress Vice President Ariel Muzikant. Both are my dearest friends and full partners. That is why I consider that this decoration is not only given to me personally, but to the Jewish community of Austria and its leaders, and to the Austrian state itself. Please, let me tell you a very short story, which I love the most. Emperor Napoleon, when he visited Amsterdam port, found a very small house where the Tsar of Russia, Peter the Great, used to live when he was a carpenter's student. The house was so small that the Tsar, who was very tall, 2 meters 4 centimeters, couldn't even lay down there, but only sit. Inspired by the modesty of the Tsar, Napoleon wrote on the house's wall, "Nothing is small for the great." Thinking about comparatively small but flourishing IKG Wien, I would like to rephrase, the size is not important for the great. I thank the Federal Republic of Austria for such a prestigious decoration, which I will forever treasure. I pledge that I will not miss any single opportunity to serve not only the interests of Austrian Jewish community, and by doing so, those of entire Austrian society. Thank you very much. Exactly.